Are you ready to roll?
On the wall there, Paul.
James, you just
I'll
want
just
to go? Just go ahead.
go ahead. Okay. Big win. How you feeling today? Right after 300. Go.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah, that was a good victory for us. These Big Ten duels are just bloodbaths. They're very competitive. Each second, each period, each takedown, escape is contested, and you have to be a tough man out there. And so, really proud of our team and how they wrestled, and it's good progress from last week, and that was kind of a head scratcher, and we got that out of us. I thought we made some improvement, and the biggest thing is we wrestled more to our standard that we want to wrestle, and how we need to wrestle, and it doesn't matter who we're wrestling; it's how we wrestle, and so we know we can keep growing and getting better. 10, 11 weeks left in the season, so a lot in front of us, and this was good, but we got to get ready for some big ones coming forward too. So
I know you don't like talking about yourself, but what is 300 mean to you?
means I had a lot of good guys. I got to know Barry Switzer back in the '90s, and Barry Switzer said to me, "Hey, Mark, this guy told me you're a really good coach. I beat this guy from Nebraska 6 times in a row. Guy's name's Tom Osborne. You know what I had better than him? Better players. The last 3 times we played, Nebraska kicked our butt. You know what he had? He had better players." It's like, so I'm very blessed and grateful to have really good kids, really good guys, and through the years, there are a ton of alumni here today, and that's what it's all about. It's about trying to leave a mark on these guys to help them, have great moments that they can, relish the rest of their life. And these, duels like this is things that you put in your memory bank. And obviously next Friday night, big duel meet, Hey, not any really bigger than this. It counts the same, but it's how you perform and knowing that, hey, I could do it in big moments, and that's what I've been blessed to have really good guys here, and good coaches, and good trainer, everything, So my secretary was with me a long time, Ellen Schutz. So all those people are very important.
Chris, Jacob, you guys are not along with him as he's talking. What does it mean to you guys that you are?
I don't know. It's just coach inspires us every day. Like today, last weekend we didn't perform to our standard, and this week I felt like we performed to our standard, and we went out there and we took what we wanted, and there was no place we'd rather be than out on that mat. So I feel like we wrestled great, and preparation was there, and I don't know, they took care of us this week. So yeah, it's good stuff out there.
Jacob, can you talk about, there's like kind of a couple key moments in some matches where, the last 10 seconds, guys either stepped up their defense or scored in critical points. How did you guys feel like you overall performed today, especially when, some of these matches were really close and you guys got the points when you needed them?
Yeah, so I got a saying, deep waters, man. We all thrive there. We love the deep waters, and that's where Nebraska thrives. All these other teams are good, but not a lot of them can swim in the deep water like we can, and we we take pride in that for sure.
And then, Coach, you can kind of break down today's duel in 3 spots. You guys took the first 3 matches. Minnesota rallied to take a lead, but the back half, you guys kind of dominated and took the final couple of matches there. Where did you kind of see the turning point today?
Well, I thought Antrell and this guy really started us off right, and Lenny. And then, we knew they had some tough guys, and, it's, Silas and Cam, and Harley learned a lot from that. But, I just thought, I knew Caleb Smith did not have a good weekend last weekend. He didn't cut his weight right and didn't feel great, and he looked like a different cat today. He looked like the guy that we prepared this week to wrestle. He wrestled really good. Can he be better? Absolutely, and he's going to be better. But I thought, him coming out the second half of the match really set the tone, and then obviously Jacob, wrestled a guy he hadn't beat before. That guy beat him last year at the NCAA tournament. It's a big win. Whether the guy's ranked 8th or 4th or 3rd, or doesn't really matter. It matters how we wrestle. And I knew Jacob had a good week of practice, and same with Christopher. These guys were, big components of us turning the tide, and they did a really good job.
Christopher, take us through your match. What was working for you today that was able to propel you this day?
Just trying to get to where I know that I'm best in, even though I feel like I could have been more offensive in the first, second, and a little bit in the third, but just trying to, get it out and get that last takedown. We train a lot and down by 1 point, down by 2 points, and just trying to get that last takedown and get the right out.
What was that feeling like after that last one?
Felt pretty good coming off last weekend. It didn't go too well. I didn't get that last takedown that I should have gotten, and this week I just kind of worked towards that. Just keep trying to push forward.
What was kind of going through your head, Christopher? Those final seconds, you do get that takedown, Minnesota challenges. Did you have a certain move you were looking to go to, or something you were setting up there in those final seconds?
Yeah, I kind of ride high a little bit when I'm riding, and me and Manning worked on it this week, and it was just kind of grab the ankle and slow him down a little bit at the first, and I looked over and Manning yelled it out, and I just went to it. I think I can ride anybody out for 5 seconds.
I don't know about me, but
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
And then, for any one of you guys, can you guys kind of describe the crowd here at Devaney? It's always a special place to wrestle, but just kind of have the implications of the stage, the blackout, the crowd.
Yeah, I think it's electric, man. That stuff matters, Crowd, man, it's electric when you hear them out there. Go Big Red, baby. It's just put something in my veins to go out there and just rip somebody's head off. So it's good stuff, especially late in the period. Hearing the crowd, man, is encourage everybody to get out here, keep watching.
I think I would say just, man, I would just want to, really say how thankful we are that we had a really nice crowd today, and obviously next Friday's going to be, publicized to the hilt, and people want to see Penn State. These guys have not lost a duel in 1,809 days, so a couple decades seem like, but I don't know, but they've won 11 out of the last 13 national titles, and so it's a really big challenge in front of us, but I know we need the 11th man. We need the crowd next Friday to really egg these guys on and really make a difference. And we can pack the Devaney, and I think it'll be really special. And this is a special team. I think people have recognized that. That's why our crowds are bigger this year. Last couple of years, really. And it's like today, 3:30 on a Saturday, live on BTN. It's easy to stay at home and watch, but we had a lot of butts in the seats, and the energy and the just freaking passion for our guys has really showed up, and our guys really feel that, and we take a lot out of that, and hopefully next Friday night we've given our crowd things to cheer about, because it can really make a difference.
Okay, any last questions? Okay, great, thanks guys.
Thanks
you,
for
guys.
everyone being here. Thanks.